MLBtheSHOW's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Striding in is Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the White Sox. The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Hosmer has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. Popped up. Rodon calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Next, here is Jose Ramirez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled away. And the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Two out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. No one on with one down, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Myers is under it. 2 down. Brian Goodwin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Now the pitch. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan McBroom. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next to the plate for the Padres, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Austin Nola. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan.
No outs, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
Hosmer over to his right. 2 gone. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anderson.
First pitch on the way. 4-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. In now, Adam Engel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-1. Anderson's running. Mullins able to track it down for the third out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
For the Padres, the second baseman, Jake.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Hosmer.
A high fastball is in there.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate here is Will Myers. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. Harrison has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Jimenez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And now in the box, Brian Goodwin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fouled away. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate is Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And Grandal able to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Merrifield is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Standing in now, Emo Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Mullins finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan McBroom as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering. McBroom. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Jimenez, and that one is gone. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And it's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up Austin Nola. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Second baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jimenez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 down and a runner at first. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
To 1-2 now. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The right fielder.
So here's Will Myers. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 2.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So here's Jose Abreu. Oh, he makes the stop to first. He's out.
Now that designated hitter.
So the next to bat will be Brian Goodwin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Into center field, line drive base hit. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Goodwin leads off first with 1 away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Cedric Mullins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. Moncada shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now that's popped up. Anderson is there for it. 2 gone. Next it'll be Jose Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. With Merrifield next to bat, it was.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman, with Merrifield.
And now the first pitch. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in next, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Ryan McBroom. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 1.
Now to bat, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last AB. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. That'll bring up Austin Nola. Singled last time up. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy.
Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now for the White Sox. Trent Grisham singled in his last at-bat. Tatis is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So next to bat will be Jose Abreu. He bounced out last time up. Late that time for a strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Coming in is Myers. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Ramirez is under it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman.
The second baseman, Cronenworth.
First offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And there's your first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. Here's Will Myers. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him. Hit in the air down the left field line. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th inning.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the AB now. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. 2-2 one more time. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter
next to
15,
dig in, Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 now from Hudson.
Outside, that's ball.
After it is Myers. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Craig Kimbrell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Chicago. Number 46, Craig.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in is Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Jimenez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Chicago led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Carlos Rodon takes home the win. Joe Musgrove takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vester.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.